Good morning and happy April 3rd. Yeah, it is actually morning, early morning. It's like 8:15. This is the earliest I've been up in like weeks. Today I want to talk to you about something that I'm going to call the Lewis Project. I'm not going to use the real person's name because I don't want to use the real person's name. But so, being fat as I am, you all can tell, don't try and lie. So there's this kind of popular guy I used to go to school with. He's popular, plays some sports and whatnot. And I found his phone number. So I said, hey, I'm going to text him, see what happens and stuff. It was prom night, but the guy didn't go to prom, so I texted him and just talked to him. I didn't lie, and I didn't pretend to be anyone but myself, so I was completely being myself. And I heard from people who were at this party that he went to this party saying that this person who started texting him is this amazing person who he wants to meet and date and all this, and we kept talking for a while. And then one day, one of his friends who knew who I was, like my number or whatever, told him it was me. And ever since that, he just completely stopped texting me. Now the thing is, if he was so in love with this person who was talking to him, the fact that it's a certain person you know is gonna, like, I don't know, I think it's kind of ridiculous that just because I'm me, knowing my name, I told him my real name. I didn't tell him my last name because, yeah, I told him my first name. I didn't lie about a last name. I just can't understand why people are so unaccepting of other people. As far as I know, I mean, if he went to the point of saying how much he loved and wanted to date this person who he's never met and only shared a couple of text messages, it's kind of unbelievable. You don't know how many people I meet through, like, I'll be on MySpace or something and meet some random person. Wow, you're the coolest person I've ever met. Yeah, but as soon as they end up going to my school and meet me, they're like, "Oh, you're too fat. I don't like you anymore." This is a horrible society. So, Monsters vs. Aliens 3D was an amazing movie. Yes, I loved it. It was so great. Nothing really popped out that much, and I don't know if it's the new kind of 3D where, I don't know, it's hard to explain, but 3D glasses are weird because they, like, when you're not wearing them before you get in the theater, they're, like, blinking, like, they're kind of see-through, and then they go extremely dark so you can't see through them at all, and then they, like, change colors, and it's so weird, and it's not like don't know the name for it, but it's not like one of those things you turn and the picture changes. You hold it in one stationary spot and look at it from one direction, and it changes color, so it's really weird. But I think the 3D movies with the red and the blue work a lot better. I mean, like, you have the whole three-dimensional thing, but you don't have as much of the stuff, like, popping out at you and touching you kind of feel. But after Maureen Johnson's blog TV show on Wednesday night, she just seemed like an amazing person. She has an amazing personality, and I knew I had to get my hands on one of her books. So I talked my mom into buying me a book. We go to the bookstore. I find the section with her books in it, and I pick one up. Well, after looking through them, and say, "Oh, I'll get this one." Well, my mom decides to ask me what it's about, and I have no clue. So I just looked at her and said, "Mom, trust me, The lady who wrote this book has an amazing personality, and I just want to know that she carries it out into her writing. That's why I need this book. Yeah. Bye.